Welcome to a new style of video I am doing. I'm doing a tier list. So yeah, I've got all the bosses from Donkey Kong Bananza. I'm going to rank them in best boss ever, really fun. It's good. Yeah, that's it. I've seen worse, but this is not good. It's bad, like bad. Wow, this is shit. Worst thing ever, to be honest. I should mention there's going to be spoilers in this. I don't think I need to clarify that. Before we get to ranking the boss fights, make sure to like and subscribe. First up, we have Pika Bruiser. It's bad. Sorry, I'm moving my webcam over here. But the reason it's in bad, it's ugly, it's annoying. You know, if you speedrun this game, you know how shit this boss can be. It's just, it's very easy as well. It's so easy. But it is supposed to be easy because it's the first boss fight. But still, it's way too easy. Next up, we have Grumpy Kong. I hate to do it. Grumpy Kong is also going in bad. I think it's just too easy. Good concept, badly executed. You'll see this with the Grumpy Kong rematch. They done so good on that one, but I'll get to that later. It's just not good. You can kill this thing in under 30 seconds. I don't think a boss fight should be like that. And if you play this boss in 2-player mode, it's basically a regular enemy. Next up, we have Mad Mixer. This one is going in. It's good. Really good, unique concept. But once again, it's too easy. You can kill this thing in under 30 seconds as well. Now, the reason it's in good is because of the concept and like they executed it well. Just if they upped the boss health or lowered your damage, then it would have been probably really fun. Next up, we have Stomp and Clomper. I've seen worse, but it's not good. Now the reason is this guy can either be really easy or really hard. There's no in between. If you get fast strats, then this boss probably goes to it's bad, depending on the way you look at it. It could go to it's good, but because of the uncertainty of difficulty, that's why it's staying in I've seen worse. I'm not even rating this one based on its concept because it's basically just the regular stomping enemies, but harder. Next up, we have the first Poppy Kong fight. This one's going in it's good. I love the concept of this, the fact that she goes invisible. I don't know if it's in this fight. I think it is in this fight, but I love that concept. Now the rematch, I'll get on to, but this is the better of the two. Not much else to say. You know, the health on it is fine. It's regular. It's not good enough to being really fun, but I can't put any lower than it's good. Inflameite. Now this is our first really fun boss. I love this guy. You'll see in my, if you watch my Donkey Kong Bananza series, the 3rd episode, I love this guy. Really good concept, really good execution, and another thing, I don't understand Nintendo's obsession with big, giant fireballs. This is the second time they've done it, and it's just weirdly enough that one in 3D World is one of my favorite boss fights in 3D World. Next up, Abracadabra. It's a back-to-back, really fun. I will get on to rating them individually at the end, but it's so unique. It generally is top 3 boss fights in this game. It's so good. There's not much else to say about it. You need to play it to understand why it's good. Void Kong. Now this is going to be unpopular. I think this fight's amazing. The first 2 stages are here, but the last stage is about here. So I'm going to balance it out at it's good. It could be really fun, but it can't be. I've seen worse. Now, this boss does something that I love. Boss fights in hub worlds. But the last stage of it is so shit. The first 2 stages are up here. The 3rd stage is about here. I don't know, they just ruined it. But yeah, it's not good enough to be in really fun, but it's not bad enough to be in I've seen worse. Next up, Sinister Blusterwing. I do not like this guy one bit at all. He just shows up. You fight him, he runs away. Then you chase him to another point, he runs away once again, and then he shows up at the end, and you kill him. But it's not like the second fight is any more unique than the first fight, or the 3rd fight's more unique than the second fight. It's just they're harder and harder and harder. Now if they made it like a different concept in the 3rd one or something, that would have been good. This boss would have been probably here, maybe even here, if it was all one big fight at the end. One really hard fight at the end, and it kept on going down in layers. But I don't know. This ain't a free Pika Bruiser. Do I need to say more? It takes what Pika Bruiser had and it copies it. But this time, it's more annoying. Like even more like shit annoying. And this thing can be killed in 10 seconds, maybe even less. There's not much more to say about it. It's just shit that's pointless. There's no need for it. Poppy Kong rematch. I've seen worse. Like I said before, it's not as good as the first one. She moved around so fast, and on my first playthrough, I didn't realize that the snake had a slowdown ability. So that's what gave me trouble. And I feel like it's so random for a snake to have a slowdown ability. So that's why I put it here, because I didn't realize that you had to slow down and then hit her till like halfway through the fight. Grumpy Kong, the rematch. It's really fun. It takes the good of Grumpy Kong, it keeps it. What's bad about Grumpy Kong, and brings it up. The difficulty. I really like this boss. I don't know why. The first one had really good potential, but well, badly executed, where this one takes that potential and skyrockets it. So that's why it's been really fun. Generally a top boss fight in this game. This next boss, I don't really know if it counts, but I'm including it anyway. The thing in Harmony's stomach. I'm going to put it in as good. It's a completely different concept to every other boss on this list, and I like it for that. It would be really fun. If it wasn't 40 seconds long, I would judge in boss fights on timers. I put it down here, maybe even here. But because of the uniqueness and the concept of it, I really do like it. Mad Mixer Remix is going in the same tier as Mad Mixer. It takes what's good about the Mad Mixer, keeps it here. It takes what's bad about the Mad Mixer, brings them up, but flips it upside down. What I mean by this? It ups the difficulty, which is my main issue with Mad Mixer, but it does so in the most frustrating way possible. If you've ever fought these slugs, they are the worst thing on planet Earth. Genuinely, so shit. The slugs can only be killed by the salt, so you have to grab the salt balls on the roller coaster, throw them at the slugs while moving, and the exploding balls do not kill the slugs, only the salt. So you have to manage which one. It's just, it would be here, but it does do what Mad Mixer should have done. Make it harder. Muckety muck. Worst thing ever. Do I need to say more? Probably. That's why you're watching this video. Where do I start? It's hard to explain why it's here. Pros. He looks weird. He looks weird. You know, he's just a little guy. Cons. He can move constantly. He spawns the slugs. You can kill him with either one salt ball or 22 salt balls. It's one or the other. And you have no way of saying hi. It's just so shit, genuinely. Oh, and also, I want to throw this clip in here. I died to nothing in this boss. So, not only do I have a bad experience, everyone has a bad experience of it. So that's why he's down here. Void Kong rematch. The first boss in wow, this is shit. Because wow, this is shit. It takes what's good about Void Kong, the first one, and brings it down 200 levels. It's basically stage 4 of Void Kong 1. The way you have it in Hilltop Layer, Lagoon Layer, and then the Junction. This is basically just a continuation. I would put it in here. What puts it down here is the lag. I don't like complaining about lag in video games. I don't really care. But when you drop down to like 20 FPS, your inputs get at a lot. So it just makes it hard to play. K Stomp and Clumper. Once again, this is shit. Why? I've said this about Re-Pika Bruiser. I don't understand the point. What's the point? You, in the planet core, you go down. Loads of sub-layers, right? You go from 1600 to 1609. One of these sub-layers have this boss fight. It makes no sense at all. And the thing is, you'd expect it. Every rematch has done it. They've all been a bit harder. This one just isn't. You know? If you stay off the ground, it's basically a rinse and repeat of the first fight. I feel like the only reason for this boss was they needed to fill in one of the sub-layers. So they're like, what can I do? I know. We'll rematch Stomp and Clumper. And if you use the elephant here, he's dead. You know? Elephant just destroys him. Now we have the first King K. Rool fight. It's a no-brainer. It is an absolute no-brainer. This man shows up, defeats the main antagonist in one punch, then he fights you, steals what you've been looking for the entire time, and leaves. But that's for another another story. That's another day. This boss fight takes difficulty from down here to up here, but it doesn't make it annoying. It's more fun to play. You can make boss fights hard without making them annoying. I don't understand how they made it so fun to play, but I'm not complaining. And then we have, once again, a questionable boss fight, the King K. Rool climb. Now I'm torn between I've seen worse and it's good, but I'm going to put it in it's good for the same reason this is in it's good. It's unique. It's not really a boss fight though. You can speed it up, but it's not a boss fight. You only need to hit him with one chunk at the end, and that's it. And to be honest, I thought after killing King K. Rool that the game was going to end, and then this would have been post-game, but no, it's the main story. It does lead in to the end game, which is why it's also in it's good and not I've seen worse, but it's not good enough to be in really fun because it's not technically a boss. And now time for the final boss of the game, K. Rool, King of Rot. This boss fight is genuinely so fun. It takes the difficulty of King K. Rool, which already jumped it up by this much, and it jumped it up by even more. It's one of the best boss fights in this game, but I will get onto that in the end. It's not as good as the original King K. Rool fight because it can be a bit annoying, but the difficulty kind of makes up for it. And the climax of building up to it, you rise up New Donk City and then reach him, and he turns into the King of Rot. Like, Nintendo must have been on drugs, but the good kind, when making this. It's generally one of the most well thought out games, well thought out bosses ever. Now, drum roll for what I think is the best boss in the entire game. That's right, it's Peekaboo's. No, I'm joking. It's King K. Rool, the first fight. Playing this one fight is so fun. The reasons it's here is because it's hard, it's long, and it's not annoying. Boss fights can be annoying, but whether they're executed right determines whether they are meant to be annoying or are just shit. Where this one doesn't even can have that in the conversation. This boss fight is so good, well thought out, well executed, and everything. So yeah, this is my final tier list of every single boss fight in the game. And if you want to know what my least favorite boss fight is, it's both of these two combined. I cannot decide between which one's worse. This one's pointless, this one's bullshit. Nice one, have a good day.